The world of finance is changing fast. New technologies are emerging, promising to revolutionize how we move and manage money. At the forefront of this revolution is Ripple, a company on a mission to build a more inclusive and efficient global financial system. Recently, all eyes have been on Ripple's strategic moves in Dubai, a global hub for innovation and finance. Ripple's presence in Dubai is not new, but its recent activities signal a significant shift in the digital asset landscape. This bustling city, known for its ambition and forward-thinking approach, has become a hotbed for fintech advancements. Ripple, with its sights set on global expansion, recognizes the strategic importance of Dubai in achieving its vision. Ripple's commitment to Dubai is evident in its engagement with key government officials and financial institutions. Monica Long, president of Ripple, recently met with members of the Dubai royal family at the prestigious Dubai FinTech Summit 2025. This meeting, widely covered by international media, underscored Ripple's growing influence and the importance of its partnership with Dubai. Discussions centered around leveraging Ripple's technology to enhance Dubai's digital payment infrastructure and accelerate financial innovation in the region. Both Ripple and Dubai share a vision of a future where financial transactions are seamless, instant, and accessible to all. Dubai's media office confirmed the meeting and the positive nature of the discussions, signaling a strong commitment from both sides. Ripple's strategic partnership with Dubai is not just talk, it's backed by concrete actions. A major milestone was achieved when Ripple secured a coveted DFSA, or Dubai Financial Services Authority license, just 2 months ago. This license allows Ripple to offer regulated crypto payment services in the Dubai International Financial Center, a major financial free zone. This is Ripple's first license in the Middle East, giving it a significant advantage in tapping into the region's massive payments market. This regulatory win is a testament to Ripple's commitment to compliance and building trust with regulators globally. It reinforces Ripple's position as a reliable and trusted partner for financial institutions looking to embrace the future of payments. XRP, Ripple's digital currency, is at the heart of its global payment solutions. While XRP has experienced its share of volatility, its long-term potential remains strong. Despite a recent daily drop, XRP is up an impressive 45.94% year-over-year, demonstrating its resilience and growth potential. It's important to remember that the crypto market is still in its early stages, prone to speculation and short-term fluctuations. The recent surge in XRP's price was attributed to factors unrelated to regulatory changes or institutional adoption. However, the underlying fundamentals of XRP remain strong. Its speed, low cost, and scalability make it an ideal solution for cross-border payments and other financial transactions. Section 5. The ETF effect. A potential game-changer for XRP. One of the most significant developments that could propel XRP's growth is the potential approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF in the United States. While this may seem unrelated to XRP, it has broader implications for the entire crypto market. The approval of a Bitcoin ETF would signal a major shift in regulatory sentiment, opening the doors for other crypto ETFs, including those based on XRP. The anticipation surrounding a potential BlackRock Bitcoin ETF has already generated excitement in the market. An XRP ETF would make it easier for institutional investors to gain exposure to XRP without having to directly hold the digital asset. This could lead to a surge in demand for XRP, driving its price significantly higher. Section 6. The SEC shadow overcoming regulatory hurdles. While the future looks bright for XRP, it's essential to acknowledge the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. The SEC lawsuit has created uncertainty around XRP's regulatory status in the United States. However, Ripple remains confident in its legal position and expects a favorable outcome. A positive resolution to the SEC case would remove a significant roadblock for XRP's growth in the U.S. market. The outcome of this case could have far-reaching implications for the entire crypto industry, setting precedents for how digital assets are regulated in the future. Section 7. Institutional appetite fueling XRP's momentum. Despite regulatory uncertainties, institutional interest in XRP continues to grow. Major financial institutions recognize the potential of XRP to revolutionize cross-border payments and other financial services. Coinbase, a leading cryptocurrency exchange, recently announced the listing of XRP wrapped tokens on its platform. This move provides greater accessibility and exposure to XRP for a wider range of investors. Furthermore, President Trump's recent reaffirmation of his support for cryptocurrencies has added to the positive sentiment surrounding the industry. While his stance specifically on XRP is unclear, his general endorsement of digital assets is seen as a positive sign. Section 8. Dubai, a springboard for global expansion. Ripple's strategic focus on Dubai is not just about tapping into the Middle Eastern market, it's about establishing a strong foothold in a region that bridges East and West. Dubai's strategic location, business-friendly environment, and commitment to innovation make it an ideal launchpad for global expansion. The UAE is already ranked as the sixth largest crypto economy globally, demonstrating the region's appetite for digital assets and blockchain technology. Ripple's success in Dubai could have a ripple effect, pun intended, throughout the Middle East and beyond, inspiring other countries to embrace blockchain technology and digital currencies. Section 9. The future is bright for Ripple and XRP. Ripple's strategic moves in Dubai signal a new chapter in the company's journey to revolutionize global finance. The partnership with Dubai, the DFSA license, and the growing institutional interest in XRP all point to a bright future for the company and its digital currency. While challenges remain, such as the ongoing SEC lawsuit, Ripple's commitment to innovation, compliance, and building strong partnerships positions it well for long-term success. As the world embraces the future of finance, Ripple and XRP are poised to play a leading role. The journey ahead may be filled with ups and downs, but one thing is certain: Ripple is making waves, and the world is taking notice. The phone buzzed relentlessly. It was 5:32 in the morning. Not an ideal time to wake up, but the insistent blue light emanating from the screen hinted at something big. Crypto price alerts. Bitcoin, up 3%. Ethereum, up 2%. But then, the real shocker, XRP, a staggering 12% surge in just a few hours. This wasn't just another day in the volatile world of crypto, it felt different, seismic. Was this the beginning of the flippening everyone whispered about? Could XRP, the often overlooked underdog, finally be poised to overtake Ethereum? Let's talk numbers. As of this morning, Bitcoin sits comfortably above the $100,000 mark, a psychological barrier shattered. Ethereum, the reigning smart contract king, holds strong at around $10,000. And then there's XRP, trading at a respectable $2.50. While seemingly dwarfed by its larger counterparts, XRP's recent price action hinted at a brewing storm. The whispers were getting louder. Could this be the start of a dramatic market shift? To understand the magnitude of this potential shift, we need to rewind to 2017. Remember the crypto bull run that had everyone talking? Back then, XRP briefly eclipsed Ethereum to become the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap. It was a time of exuberance and speculation, and for a fleeting moment, XRP seemed unstoppable. But the bubble burst as they often do, and XRP retreated into the shadows. However, XRP's journey hasn't been without its roadblocks. The SEC lawsuit, a dark cloud hanging over XRP since late 2020, cast doubt on its future. The legal battle raged, creating uncertainty and hindering XRP's growth while Ethereum flourished. The outcome of this case could be the deciding factor in XRP's fate. A favorable ruling could unleash a wave of institutional adoption, propelling XRP to new heights. A negative outcome, however, could spell disaster. Section 5. Ethereum's fortified castle challenges for XRP. Even if the legal hurdles are cleared, XRP faces a formidable opponent in Ethereum. Ethereum, with its first-mover advantage and thriving DeFi ecosystem, has built a fortress around its position. Developers flock to its platform, new applications are launched daily, and its community is vast and passionate. Toppling Ethereum won't be easy. It would require more than just a price surge. It demands a fundamental shift in the market's perception of value and utility. Section 6. Winds of change. XRP's potential tailwinds. Despite the challenges, there are glimmers of hope for XRP. The very lawsuit that cast a shadow over it could also be its saving grace. A clear regulatory framework, something the crypto world desperately craves, could attract institutional investors who have, until now, remained cautious. Section 7. The allure of real-world use. Then there's the allure of real-world use. Unlike many cryptocurrencies that exist primarily in the digital realm, XRP is already being used by financial institutions for cross-border payments. Its speed and low cost make it an attractive alternative to traditional systems. As adoption grows, so too will demand, potentially driving up its price. Section 8. Bitcoin's ascent, a psychological trigger. But perhaps the most intriguing factor in this equation is the psychological impact of Bitcoin's recent surge. Bitcoin crossing the $100,000 mark is a watershed moment. It captures headlines, sparks conversations, and reignites the public's fascination with crypto. This renewed interest inevitably spills over to other cryptocurrencies, creating a ripple effect that could benefit XRP. Section 9. The future unfolds. As the sun rises higher, casting a warm glow on the screen still displaying those eye-popping gains, one thing is clear. The crypto market is a dynamic and unpredictable beast. Whether XRP can truly flip Ethereum remains to be seen. One thing is for sure, the next chapter in this saga promises to be a captivating one.